Hey, welcome back guys. Wilson here. Can we talk? In this video, let's talk about some of the different ways some of our members are playing with the mirror system and who is having success. So there you go. I like to let you know what's coming in case you might want to leave. And it all starts now. Hey, this mirror system is being played a lot of different ways by a bunch of our members. Some making a living and others just having fun. Different styles suit different folks. First off, the mirror system, in case there are some newbies here. When it was first introduced to me, it was played using the bead road. And when there's rows of 6, they would bet that the next row can't match the row before. And they would bet that it won't mirror it. There are quite a few guys here still playing using that system and doing okay. But let's talk about some of the different ways and twists that some of our members are coming up with. I'll bring up the simulator so I can show you a little better what we're talking about. Here we go. They got the little mini simulator here. I know all you guys know the mirror system. Just in case there's some newbies here, let's explain it a little bit first. Let's bring up a few hands here. We'll just bring up some whatever. And we got to go to bead road. All right, 2, 4, 6. This is usually the way the bead road is. It just rows of 6. And what we do is we bet that it can't perfectly match this in the next 6 rows. So here we would be betting player to be opposite from this banker here. So when player comes up, we've won our hand, and we would just let it go for whatever happens in the next 6, and we'd be ready to start the next row. This is usually done with rows of 6 because that's the way the casinos have their scorecards made up, with rows of 6. And we're just betting that the casino can't exactly match that over again right now, right here. Just so you know, there's 64 different ways of arranging these 6 hands. You know, you can have banker, player, and player, whatever, you know. Anyway, there's 64 different ways you can arrange those hands. So we feel pretty safe in betting that the next hand is not going to be exactly the same as this hand. Yes, it does happen, but it wouldn't dare happen when I'm playing. Yeah, right. Okay, we have a few guys that don't like the 6 rows. They change it to either 3 or 5, or let's go to 3 rows of 3 here. So when they come up now, you get 3 rows. And I don't particularly care for this one here, but let's clear this here, and we'll make rows of 5s. And this is all right. I don't mind this here. All they're doing is betting that it won't match up exactly the same. And here's my favorite one, since it's been mentioned to me, about rows of 7. Let's clear that, and player, banker, player, banker, player. And now we get rows of 7. We get 3, 6, 7. So I'm going to bet, starting here, that it won't match completely. So my first bet would be banker. It's nice here. I just give myself a win just like that. They all seem to go for odd numbers. You don't hear 2s and 4s and 6. Well, you hear the 6 because that's the standard one. It's where it all started. Myself, I kind of like the rows of 7. There's no science behind that. I just like the rows of 7 the best. Someone that just wrote the other day, and oh boy, I don't remember the name, but as he's playing, let's just pull this up here, get a few hands here, and he waits to see what the first hand is going to be in the next row. So it's not a match, so he will bet that it does match in the rest of the way. So he would be betting banker, player, and just give himself another row here. And so the next time whatever happens the first time, it's not a match here, so he would be betting that it does match. Player, banker, banker, player, banker. So the next time it comes up and it matches. So now he's going to bet that it's not a match. So bingo, he wins there. That's just another twist to it. I hope I explained that clear enough there. Yeah, clear as mud, eh, guys? Next, we're going to get a little more cautious. Juan down in Colombia. He's in Medellin, Colombia. He waits until he gets 4 matchups, and then he starts his 6 martingales. So let's just give ourselves 4 matchups here. So, okay, so we got banker, player, banker, and player. So we got a match and a match and a match and a match. There's his 4, and now he starts his 6 martingales. So bingo, there he wins. And he does this here every morning, and he plays for 2 wins. 2 wins only, and he's done. We need to do another video more in depth of what Juan is doing and how he's betting and all that. We'll get to that next. Here's another one making a living off of this here. And she waits until she gets the 4 matches. Here we go. We got 1, 2, 3. Let's get another one here. 4. Now, she figures that she's not going to play the next one. It's 50-50. So this way she gets to play less hands. So there's a little bit of... So when Debbie gets her 4 hands, she knows that the next hand is going to be 50-50. So she's not going to play it. She's going to wait for another hand. She knows that it's 50-50, so half of the time she'll win and half of the time she won't. So she's going to wait and let it go. So let's give her another one there. Now she's got 5. Now the next one, she's playing her game again. She's going to pretend to bet. She's going to be betting that it won't match, so she would be betting on player here. But let's say banker comes up. But she didn't put her money out there, so it doesn't matter. So now she figures she lost there, but now she's going to put up $100. So now we're going to bet, and player comes up. Now she won $100, not $50, because she didn't lose on that bet. She only gets to play half as many times, and she has to do a lot of sitting and waiting, but she feels really safe doing this here, and it's come up very well for her. She does a lot of waiting, but she's very happy with her results. I better put myself in here, guys, just to show you another quite a little different system here. And I look at this here, and I don't like that setup here, so I'm going to do my own thing. I'm going to go player, player, banker, player, player, banker. So I'm going to bet against that. I'm going to be betting banker, banker, player, banker, banker, player. So I've set my own system here for the 6. So let's give myself a loss and then a win. So there we go. And let's just say that it all comes down player the rest of the way. And I come up to the next row. I don't like that row. I'll give myself the same thing again. Player, player, banker, player, player, banker. And I'm going to bet against that. And banker, there you go, I won. Here's another one here. How about we go out to Las Vegas? Ken has his own twist here, and this is the way he plays. He doesn't use the bead road, he uses the main road. And let's just clear that and just give ourselves a few hands here. And he likes to just walk up to a table that's already partway through a shoe. And this is what he does. He just counts back 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and starts betting the opposite to that. So here it's a banker, he would be betting player, and if it goes to here, it would be player, he'd be betting banker, so and so on through. And Let's just give himself a win or two here, whatever. After he plays his hand, he waits. I think he says 3 hands. He waits 3 hands and then he does it again. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he's going to be betting player. Let's give him a loss here, and then he's got his win. Now Ken will do this 3 times and leave that casino. But Ken's in Las Vegas. He can just walk next door and there's another casino. If I remember correctly, Ken says he just goes for 3 wins and leaves that casino. Ken plays with his 6 martingales. He goes for 3 wins and out he goes, off to another casino. Now by going into another casino, Ken considers this another day. So he'll go to another casino and play for 3 hands, and that means he doesn't have to come back tomorrow. Yeah, clear as mud. We get all these different twists and systems from you guys, and I think it helps to decide better on knowing what others are doing out there. I really enjoy getting all these different views. Sorry guys, I'm going on kind of long, so thanks for subscribing guys. I really do appreciate it. Stay safe out there. Talk to you the next time. Banker Player.